What's up, Coalition? It's KK here, back with some more Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Last episode we finished up the investigation part for Turnabout Goodbyes. Well, the first part anyway. I forgot to mention in Monday's Emerald episode that I'm not going to do Minecraft Mondays every week because Minecraft is a game I have to be in the mood to play. And if I don't feel like playing it, I'm not going to play it, so... I mean, if people really want me to play it, I will. But, yeah, anyway, let's get to the game, shall we? Oh, the chapter start. December 26th, 9:44 a.m. Karma? Oh, that's right. Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He is a god of prosecution, Wright. A god. Not a single case? He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred... Oh my god, I can't say his name right. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. Well, that's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence. He taught me what it really means to prosecute. What? Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10. So he was your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth? Oh god, I can't get her voice right. Something like that. And now he's trying to get you... And now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep! Oh wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. Yeah, right. Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years! He's as ruthless as me, times 20. That's pretty ruthless. Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors. I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia... Maya? Uh-huh. We could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think? Oh... I can't. Sorry, I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach. You couldn't reach? I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again. Oh man, what bad timing. I'm really sorry. I'll try my best. I hope so. Jeez, man. What are you whispering about? Didn't realize they were whispering. Oh, it's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in. Yeah, okay, all court cases start at 10 a.m. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Who the heck is that? He's creepy looking. Ugh. Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready? Fool. Well, at least I know. Never mind, we'll get to that in the second game. You seriously think that I would stand here... You seriously think that I would stand here where I'm not completely prepared? Actually, I should probably give him a deeper voice because you'll hear his voice soon enough. You seriously think that I would stand here where I'm not completely prepared? Right, my apologies. He's even got the judge scared. Very well, your opening statement, please. Decisive evidence, a decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Oh, God, I wish I could make my voice even deeper, but I can't. Nothing, of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness. What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? Sure acts like it. How am I supposed to fight against this? I call the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. Yes, indeed. Describe the incident. Now. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe looks nervous. Please take a look at the map. The murder happened late Christmas Eve around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were 2 men on the boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m., she heard 2 pistol shots. That's in reddish orange for a reason. And then the boat started to move. It went towards the boat rental shop. Yeah, okay. Testify to the court about your arrest. Now. Wait, Mr. Von Karma. Yes? Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings. Oh god. Wrong. There is only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role. Yes, of course. You're quite right. No, he's not! That's hilarious. Okay. A man called in the station around 30 minutes after midnight. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this is... I thought we were... Never mind. A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. But the next morning a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. I see. Very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now. Okay, for one thing, the prosecution doesn't run the show. The judge does. Ugh. This guy should be held in contempt of court. Okay, a man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. I don't think we're gonna get much information out of that, but we'll press him anyway. You received a call from a man? Yep. But you said there was a woman camping there. And she was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right? And there's that deep objection. That woman and the man who called in the report are 2 different people, obviously. Different people? There were 2 witnesses. Their testimonies were quite similar, however. Today I've summoned the woman who was camping. The woman who was camping. A lot of heart. What happened next, detective? We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. Press on that, I guess. How long was it between receiving the report and your arrival at the lake? Well, I'd say it was about 3 minutes. Well, that's pretty fast. Our motto for the month is get there quick. Oh god. Snap. Detective, you will refrain from casually revealing department secrets. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Do that and you'll be able to look forward to your... Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Do that and you'll be able to look forward to your next salary review. So much to look forward to these days. This is no time for daydreaming. Continue. Yes, sir. Poor Gumshoe. That's when we found Mr. Edgeworth. Pressing on that. What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him and then? Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really. Ah! Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Quite a few, actually. Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts. Yes, sir. Man, he's got his share of objections. Yes, he does, doesn't he? No, I didn't expect him to... Why didn't you think he was suspicious? You should know. We have a deep, trusting relationship with the prosecutors. Oh, God. Detective, the court isn't interested in your musings. Deep, trusting, poppycock. Wait, I thought you were German, not British. I've never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force. Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good. Continue. Now. I can't make my voice any deeper, I've tried. But the next morning, a body is found at the lake. Okay. Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart, fatally. Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved. Very well. The court accepts this bullet into evidence. Just the bullet, add to the court record. Okay. So we had to arrest him. Why is that? Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat. The murder weapon? A pistol. Detective Gumshoe, that is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Right, sorry, Your Honor. The murder weapon we found in the boat was decisive evidence. Why is that? What about the pistol made it decisive evidence? He has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth. That's not a laugh, that's tisking. There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. What? Uh-oh. Order! Order! So, Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon. Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is a weapon in question. Accepted into evidence. Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Snap. Detective. Yes, sir. Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yes. The ballistic markings on the bullet matched the pistol. Hey, Nick. What does he mean, ballistic markings? Shocking. To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings. Well, if you don't really know anything about guns, and duh, you're not gonna know anything about it. Nick, he's glaring at me! Very well. I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it. Me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate. Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was, without a doubt, fired from this pistol. Snap! This pistol, which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints. Order! Order! But the thing is, did you find fingerprints on the trigger? Oh, they never go into that. That's important, you know. This is bad. This makes it look like Edward did it. Just holding a gun does not mean it is... Ah, God, this court system sucks. Well, Judge? I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However... You wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge! Yes. What are you doing? A 10-minute recess. Now. But wait, Just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man! Yes! Ahem. This court will take a 10-minute recess. Who's running this court anyway? And by the way, Von Karma is in my top 5 list of most hated Ace Attorney characters. You'll find out why later. And not because he's a big douchebag. It kind of makes him funny in a way, but you'll see why. Edward, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon. And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. True. Was that you in the boat? Yes, it was me. What? But you must believe me, I didn't shoot him. Then who did? I don't know. You don't know? Weren't you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself. You mean it was a suicide? That's the only explanation I can come up with. How am I going to convince anyone of that? Say Maya. Huh? Well, what? Any progress with Mia? Oh, sorry, it's no good. I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? Oh yes, I forgot this is the case where Maya gets all depressed and emo a bit. Makes you feel very sorry for her, though. If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right? Yeah, you're useless. Yeah, you're no. No, I need you here. No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right? Exactly. It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can even contact spirits. Oh, everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. I wouldn't say that. But you never know when my luck is going to run out. That's the second time this game has said that. Really? Whoa, 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 Wright. Don't jinx this case any worse than it already is. It's bad for my heart. Oh, sorry. Whoops. Bad for your heart? What are you're only like 24. Oh well. Court is back in session. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness. Yes. Will Miss Lotta Hart take the stand? Oh man, I gotta do the freaking country voice. Lotta Hart, you are a research student at a university? That I am. It takes a bit for me to get into the southern accent, so patience. Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand? Y'all need to learn some manners. Understand? Yeah, I understand. Very well. Your testimony, please. Oh boy. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat. Enough. Huh? Judge, she happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo. Accepted as evidence. Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Order! I will remove you from this court, or remove you from the court if I do not have order immediately. As a witness testifies, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake. I beg to differ, but we'll get to that later. So the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth. Order! 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 I will have order! Well, Judge? Or, I said that weird. Well? The evidence is decisive. No, it's not. I have very little doubt about this case. Oh, very well. This court finds the defendant. Well, wait, Your Honor! I haven't cross-examined the witness yet. A cross-examination? We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? That is hardly proof. It's two shadowy figures on a boat, you idiot. This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. You lose. Or, do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony? Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. Snap. And then I will have you held in contempt of court. Nick? Contempt? Contempt of court, you know? I guess I understand. Yes, I said that right, never mind. Well, what are you going to do? Do you really think there was a contradiction with the facts in her testimony? Well, duh. I think I noticed one little thing. Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on. Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness. Very well. I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time. Alright. See if I can remember. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight. Okay, I was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. Okay. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Let's press her on that real quick. And could you clearly see the two men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? Uh-oh. Press further. Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men. Yeah, well, of course. The witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You'd best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions. He jumped in quick. He's hiding something. Then there was another bang. Wait a minute. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. There was another bang. There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat. Huh. Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as a country gal can be. That sounds pretty sure. Press further. And how come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scanned the whole lake? It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you... Shut up! My God, I hate him. Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained. That's what I'm... Sustained! Yes, of course. Oh, great. What am I supposed to do now? There weren't any contradictions in there. Sorry, Nick. If only my sister were here. Maya's really taking this hard. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight. Well, let's press her on everything I didn't press her on before, I guess. Just after midnight, you say. In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day. Huh? Yeah, well, yes. I know you want to find contradictions, but really... I hope your next contradiction is a little more relevant to the trial. Witness, continue your testimony. I was in my car, okay. Why were you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research. What research? This all sounds suspicious. Press further. Miss Hart, Could you be more specific about your research? Oh my god, I hate this guy so much. What does a witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained. Wait, now I'm the one who says that. Well, then say it already. Objection sustained. Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. I heard this bang come up from the lake. So, you weren't looking at the lake at that time? No. I looked after I heard that noise. And there's a bug on my screen. Get out of here! Shoot! Shoot! Get off my screen! There we go. She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with a witness. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. I think we have to press her again on this one. Let's try it again. Could you clearly see the two men? And just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? Uh-oh. Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about— oh wait, I already did this crap. Alright. And there was another bang. Well, let's press her. I don't think I pressed her on that, did I? Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure. Oh my gosh, shut up. You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless. Contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babble. Von Karma, I think I hate you. I'm with you on that one. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? Enough. I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. I guess I had to press her on every little thing. I think we've— did I already say that? I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you are unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting. I almost said worth nothing. But Your Honor! Snap. I love it when he does that, though. You keep your promise. Mr. Wright, I'm afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court. And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Oh, hold on a second. Understood? Uh-huh. Nick! Well, this testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy. I know what you mean, but if I can't say anything, what can I do? I believe we covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision. Then pass your judgment. Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand. Hold it. Who was that? It was me! Maya! Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities? That's a good one. No, I do not! Lotta Hart! Your testimony stinks! It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Lotta! Did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol? You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst. Answer me, Lotta. What's the big idea? Treat me like some kind of criminal. I saw him. I swear I saw Edgeworth. Enough. Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He is in contempt of court and must leave. No. No! Wait! I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor! Nick is innocent! Ha! Or ha! What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Wrong. Wrong! What? Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She says she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony! That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again. Order! 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 Jeez! He says that 6 times. You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection. Oh, he's finally grown a backbone, huh? I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot. What? Miss Lotta Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again. But he's in contempt of court! No, I am! If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me! Very well. Maya Fey, you will leave the courtroom immediately. Nick! I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck! Maya! Oh, she just saved our skins. I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses. I'm running out of time. I'd better find a contradiction in here or else. Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination. Do I end it here or do I continue? That's the thing. I know this has been like nearly 30 minutes already. Actually, you know what? I am going to end it here. As much as I want to continue, I'm going to have to stop. Shoo! Yeah. If you liked the video, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe for more, and I will see you guys on Friday. KK out.